Hello.
Hello, guys. Hello, guys. Wait, roll call.
Jizz, present.
Gen Z, present.
Moby. Present.
All right, we are
Quick
calling
producer
the lorry.
party. Everyone has left.
Quick producer party because there has been a real lack of podcasts this week.
And we are very sorry, but we have
apologise.
been so busy.
Mm-hmm.
So we thought we should try and get a little producer pod in.
There's a lot going on. We're going to call Loz.
It's a busy
right
time
now
of year, and we
because
apologise.
Everyone had to leave.
Calling the sissy.
What were they going to? A premiere of
Robbie Williams movie.
Robbie Williams.
Hopefully sissy answers.
Yeah, everyone had to leave early today. Because they're going, Robbie Williams movie screening. And it's still nice and early.
Sissy.
Oh, no.
I thought she
Oh.
picked up.
Do you think they're in the cinema already?
She said movie is on. Oh, can't answer.
Oh, we're the people ringing in a film.
That's
Great.
so funny.
Oh, no. Oh. Will we try Jace?
Which? Try
call
Jace.
Jace. Oh, call
Jace.
Clint. Clint's actually not in the movie.
Ah,
Clint's in work, though.
No, he's not. He's getting his hair cut.
he'll be on his way to work.
Yeah.
He's getting his hair
He's getting his
cut.
hair cut, so he definitely should answer. And I know he listens to it.
To the pod.
Yeah.
Guys, it's pretty funny getting updates from Loz in the movie right now. Read out the
Oh.
last text.
A fucking huge spider just climbed up my leg and I had a full meltdown in the cinema. And I'm guessing Jace is eating a little choc top, just enjoying every moment.
Do you think that's part of the sort of like premiere show that they put on? If they've just thrown a few spiders into the cinema, keep
Yeah.
people on their toes.
4D.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Clint won't answer because it's probably no caller ID.
Oh, he's a journalist. He would answer his phone.
That's true.
He might answer.
Is
Oh,
this
hang on,
the
hang on, hang on.
Clanty?
Hello.
Hello, Clanty.
Oh, hello.
Producer podcast.
It
it
is. And I said to the boys, I said, you know who we should call and who will answer is Clinty because he's not in the movie. He's getting his
100%.
hair cut.
So, 2 of the 3 hosts are MIA. Are we right?
Yes.
Correct.
Yes.
So I'm just about to walk into the barber for a short back and side.
Oh.
So what do you actually ask for? Do you just say short back and
I
sides?
go, number 2, clippers on the sides back and a little bit off the top.
That
So it
sounds
doesn't,
so
a
weird.
bit controversially, so it doesn't look like I've actually had a haircut.
Yeah.
Do you go to the same barber every time?
I go to the barber's son in Hawthorne, shout out.
Shout out.
Shut up.
And do you always get the same guy?
Yeah, same guy.
Okay.
Has to be the same guy. He knows my hair.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Like, sometimes you can ask for the very same thing at a different establishment or same establishment but different barber, but they just don't get it right and they might take too much off the top or not get your
100%.
fade line right, and it's quite
And when
traumatic.
you haven't got much to take off. You know.
Relate.
Hey, so where are they at the movies?
Yes. Yeah. Somewhere.
Okay. I was meant to
somewhere
go to that, but I decided to get my hair cut instead.
Yeah,
That's
these
naughty.
are the different priorities. It's okay. They're going to do a great job, even though they were late, 20 minutes late for the movie, which
That's
is
okay.
great.
We had stuff to do. I forgive them. I do.
Yeah, okay. And Jace will be half an hour late. He can be a bar.
Yep. He's probably hasn't sat down yet.
Well, hello to all our friends on the podcast.
Yeah,
Sorry we've been a bit tardy recently, but we will do better.
Yes.
We've been busy.
I think we've been more than tardy. We've been absolutely
terrible.
absent from the podcast feed.
Yeah.
So this is an apology pod.
From
Apollo
everybody.
pod.
Apology pod.
Apollo
I'm about
pod.
to get the
Apollo
haircut,
pod.
the buzz cut.
Okay, get the buzz
Oh,
cut.
get a
better
buzz
go.
cut.
Get a
All right,
buzz cut.
have a
Okay.
good haircut.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye, the Clinty.
See you, Clinty.
Bye-bye.
Bye. I'm glad somebody joined us.
Yeah, same.
All right, let's go.
Yeah. We
All
also have a lot to
Yeah.
do as well, unfortunately.
Boxes ticked.
we
Feed is
didn't-
populated.
We didn't want to
We
let
had
our potties
spoken.
go for another week
No, guys,
without many.
The clock
so-
has just ticked over 5 minutes. We need to do better than this.
Well, what do you got?
Yeah, what
Bring
have you
something
got
to the
for us,
table,
Jez?
Jazz.
So it's very difficult in the barbers.
Okay, so here's
So I go to the same
I
guy.
miss going to the barbers.
no. I don't understand men chat. The haircuts.
Men chat.
Men
you
chat.
don't.
At the haircut.
Men
You don't.
chat, Baba chat, because
Yeah,
Silence.
I hate.
ladies
I
are
actually.
so different.
I
Like,
hate the small talk.
Yeah,
I hate
same.
it.
No, I mean
I
like
specifically found a barber that did
Guys.
not small talk.
No.
He just put on some music and shut the fuck up,
No.
and it was
Yeah.
amazing.
you
Yeah.
guys completely took that the wrong way. I mean, like, what is a fade and a zip up on the top and just a little bit
Oh.
off the side? Like, I'm just like,
Do you want to take this
can
one?
I have some? Can I have some layers?
I
Can I get
used
a
to
bit
get
of color?
haircuts.
Can I get a tone?
I'll have you know.
I'll get a trim. Cut me some bangs. Like, what is a fade off the side?
Yo, cut me some bangs, bitch.
I mean, half the time you can just go in and go, yeah, it just needs a bit of a tidy up.
That's so easy.
And that's it.
See,
and
I maybe I've just been pretty unlucky with barbers in the past. Now, don't get me wrong, I've had some good ones. If any of my previous barbers from home are listening, but
Shout out.
but there is a real period at home when I just could not get a good person. When I could just not get a good person, I'd be asking for the same thing every time. I usually would ask for a 0 fade, so that's
Like, what's a fade?
a fade is basically when you would cut up the back and
Oh, I
sides
see your
with
fade.
the clippers. Now, I haven't got my hair cut in about 2 weeks, so my fade is kind of is gone
I
now.
can see a different.
So they'd clip up the back and sides with the number razor.
Oh.
Lower the number, the shorter it is.
Okay.
So Clint asks for a
For a
2.
two. Oh, that's
which
pretty low.
It's pretty low, but it's not that low.
Out of 5?
As in, like, you won't really see out of... Oh, no, I think it goes up
I mean,
to
the
7
fade,
or 8.
the fade fades in though, right? Like
Yeah,
it
but-
fades into the longer
oh,
hair
that's
on
where the
top.
word comes in
But
handy.
it doesn't
Fades
fade.
in.
It doesn't fade right from the
Nice.
bottom. So you
Yeah.
you'd go.
You go
let's
short,
say,
like halfway up,
Yeah.
and then it fades into the
and
top.
you get to a point. Usually they
Okay.
kind of go where that.
Yeah.
See, like the side bit kind of just
The
out in a
receding
triangle.
hairline? Yes.
No, the receding
Kidding.
hairline is a little bit higher. But then it's kind of like at your temple level is where like the medium. They ask you. They'd
Like-
ask you what blade you want to go up the side, and then
Yeah.
they'd ask where do you want the fade.
Okay.
Low fade, high fade,
Oh.
mid fade. I usually just ask for like mid to
Mid.
high, like slightly above the
Yeah.
kind of temple line. And then when the actual number razor cut goes up, then you start to fade into the long hair on the top.
Okay.
And the shorter it is,
So-
the more skilled the barber has to be because you'd be fading from like essentially no,
No
hair.
hair.
So I used to ask for a 0. Now I ask for a skin fade. So I literally start with no hair right down at my neck.
Yeah, and
Then
then
there'd
go
be
up.
no hair up to my ear. Then from the top of my ear to the bottom of the top of my head, let's say,
Yeah.
they have to fade it because it's obviously like longer on top.
So imagine if I went into the hairdresser and I was like, "Can I please get a 2 fade?" They would literally shave my head.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm gonna do that.
I mean, there.
I'm just kidding. I would never. I would have a trim and some layers, maybe some bangs,
Yep.
maybe
Pezzy,
a bit of color.
Get in here, Pezzy.
A bit of a
Get-
tone.
Oh, you don't
You
need
can
headphones.
find some headphones.
You don't need
Oh, you
headphones.
Probably don't
need-
need headphones. We're not calling anyone anymore.
Welcome, Perry Berry.
Hello.
Oh, I don't know.
Nando's is on the podcast.
I don't know if Perry is going to contribute much to the haircut chat.
I was just getting the boys to explain to me what a fade is and a 0 and a 2.
I
'Cause I
get
don't
a
know that
fade
chat.
sometimes, but now I've
But
just
you-
started shaving my own head.
Yeah, I was
so
gonna say.
I get a 0 to I get a skin fade to a 1, but now I've just started shaving it because it's just
And Brody's a 0. It's just bald.
He'd be a 0 all over.
Brody's to a razor. Yeah.
Mm. Yeah, Brody's razor bald,
Yeah.
which is
We have a lot of bald men in
There's
this.
a lot of baldies on the show.
We have 3.
yep.
And a lot of baldies and a lot of
Represent.
lefties.
Yes. Oh my god, we figured out there's 3 lefties. Me, Moby, and Broadsmeister.
And Loz.
Loz
No.
isn't
Oh,
lefty,
she's
but she
not.
loves lefties.
Right, okay.
She's
Right.
what did she say? She
A lefty lover.
leans towards the lefties and she loves us.
Right.
More than the
She
right.
leans
She leans to the left.
Yeah.
Are you sure she wasn't talking about politics?
Lean to the left.
What were we saying there a few minutes ago? My problem now with the barber is I've found a nice place. I found a good barber in that place, and like 80% of the time I'm quite happy. If
Yeah.
the barber is having like an off
Is it
day,
the same
Yeah,
guy
same-
every
same
time?
guy. I've been
Yeah,
going.
okay.
I've been now locking in and going to the same guy.
Do you know
That's
his
what you
name?
want.
His name is
Oh, on the spot.
Leonardo.
Ooh.
DiCaprio?
DiCaprio.
Oh,
DiCaprio.
wow. DiCaprio.
I think it's Leonardo. He's an
Da
Italian. There's
Vinci?
3 Italians. Yeah. And 80% of the time, I'm really happy with it.
Okay.
Sometimes it's not great, or the fade is too low, or it's taking too much off the top. Like, I ask for the same thing every time, so it's like I'm not asking for a different thing. But the issue is, I don't like the small talk, and he doesn't have great English because he's Italian.
Yeah.
He's been in Australia for like 2 years, same length of time as me, and I would chat to him a little bit.
Yeah.
Like,
You know what?
I don't
you know
shut
what
him
the trick
down.
is, right? If you don't like the small talk, bring a book.
No, because
I feel like I would still talk to you.
Nah, it's a power move. You pull
you
it
know-
out, and then you don't really respond, or you give
Oh my
really
God.
short
But he might
responses.
be like, "Hey, why you read the book, eh?"
But I also
me.
like.
Cheers.
Talk for
I don't want to.
daddy.
I don't want to read there. I don't want to get hair in the
Look,
book.
the book's
And
not
it'll get
really for
wet.
reading. The book is to say,
prop.
"Don't talk to me."
I know, but I don't want to be rude either.
Does, does
well.
anyone else put in like earphones or headphones with nothing actually playing just so people don't talk to you?
Like in general.
Or is that
at
just
the
me?
barber or at the?
Just in general?
in
like,
general, yes.
Okay. Cool.
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah.
I
used
mean,
to do that.
often during the show, I'm not doing anything. I'm just sitting there with
Oh,
headphones.
we
like,
know. We know.
Oh no, he's deep in the edit. Don't talk to him.
He's like literally.
His screen's
shut
not even
up.
on.
No, if I bother to put headphones on, I'll put something through them.
Because like
usually.
sometimes I'm like when I used to go to the airport. Oh, I still go to the airport.
Oh, when I used to go to the airport.
Back in the day.
before you were grounded.
Yeah. Funny.
Oh.
That's funny.
That's funny.
I would just put in earphones because some people are a little bit weird at the airport and they
Yeah.
just try and talk to you and I'm like literally.
I
just-
do like to do it to disguise the fact that I am in fact listening to other people's
Yeah.
conversations.
Oh, don't you just love the airport? Like people watching at the airport.
I love
And, like,
overhearing
Yeah,
conversations.
it's
good.
very fun.
Yeah.
Where is the best people watching spot the other day?
Definitely the airport.
When I went to the Wicked premiere on the weekend, me and Claudia went for some food beforehand, and it was like directly opposite the theatre in Camberwell. And the theme for the Wicked premiere was pink goes good with green. So a lot of people wearing pink, a lot of people wearing green.
What did you wear? Pink?
I wore pink.
Nice.
Claude
Not
wore
green.
green.
Nice.
Yeah, more. I've got more pink.
Okay,
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah, I can see that.
But people were rocking
You're
up.
not a traditional Irishman. Jack.
Yeah, he's not green.
I do have a lot of green. I do have a lot
No.
of green, but the pink suits me better. And people were rocking up wearing all sorts because people really take those premieres, especially with the kind of cult following-y movies. They go all.
Yeah.
People were wearing like all-out ball gowns, like three-piece suits.
Yeah.
Just before you launch into that, I went and picked up dinner last night for Nick and I after our long day with CC, and went to Yarraville to go get some Malaysian food to pick up.
Oh.
And the line for Wicked into the Sun Theatre was incredible. Like I was wondering why I couldn't get a car park for like 10 minutes.
Because the movie is out today.
Yeah.
Yesterday was Wicked Wednesday.
Yeah.
There is more like special preview
Yeah.
screenings.
I couldn't get a park in Yarraville. I was like, it's Wednesday night. What the fuck's going
Yeah.
on? And then, just people dressed up for Wicked all the way out of
Wicked
the
is
sun.
definitely huge, isn't it?
Wicked
Like, it is.
Wednesday.
was
I'm
huge.
It
really
is- really is
surprised
big.
KFC didn't get it on this launch.
Why?
Wicked Wings.
Oh, yeah.
Just
Good shout,
feels
maybe.
like a missed opportunity. But
Very.
I don't know if they have much of a demographic switch over though. With
Yeah.
wings and
Where's the crossover?
Wings
Very
and
correct.
musicals. That's
Where is the crossover?
fried chicken and musicals. Yeah,
Yeah.
combo
a
in
good
heaven.
combo.
That's good.
Sorry, keep going. You were saying people watching.
He's forgotten.
No.
That was it. There was just all sorts going into the cinema.
Okay.
And
But big old ball gowns and suits.
That's crazy.
And,
It's
like,
not
just-
the. But like I wouldn't be comfortable in a cinema seat wearing
In a
No.
suit.
in a
No.
suit
like imagine
or a ball gown.
Yeah, like imagine rocking up in a ball gown.
I went to
I
a
would-
few of those
I would eating
Marvel.
popcorn and
I haven't. I
Choc
need to
Top.
get back on the Disney list actually, but I used to go to a few of those Marvel premieres when they
Yeah.
came out, and we went. What did we go and see? We went and saw once the latest Spider-Man movie came out, and there
Is
was
that
some.
the one with Tom Holland
Yes.
Is that the one with the Green Goblin?
and Zendaya?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah,
he's back.
He's back. Yeah,
Oh,
he's back in
I
that
was
one.
joking.
Yeah, no, and Zendaya. But some guy was in like there was a lot of people in cosplay, but someone was in like a full Thanos
Oh.
like bodysuit and sat there the entire
That's too
movie in
much.
like this like 7-foot foam suit.
It's
You
a no
block the
from
view
me.
behind
Yeah,
you.
yeah, it was
Oh,
very
that'd
odd.
do me. Just while it's fresh in mind, your barber's name reminded me of Leonardo. There is actually a fantastic pizza place that Jamie Oliver shouted out on our show a little while ago.
Oh.
That is my favourite pizza place in Melbourne, which is
Papa pasta pizza,
Leonardo's.
please.
Okay,
Where is it?
Carlton.
In Carlton.
Yeah.
That checks out.
It's fantastic.
They do love it there.
Yum.
Yeah.
I think I've heard of Don's. Is it Don's Pizzeria or something?
Don's. I've heard of it. Yeah.
No.
That's supposed to be really good.
Okay. I
There's
haven't heard of
also-
Don's.
Good chat.
There's also Doc.
Doc Martens.
Doc is good. Yeah,
Doc
Doc
Pizza.
Doc.
Yeah.
There's a place in Thornbury I really want to go at the moment. I can't. It's like Pizza Electrica or something like that, and it's been getting
Electric.
very, very good reviews.
Let's go.
I'd like to go.
Yeah, pork and fennel.
Oh, I love pork and
Yeah,
fennel. Yes.
Some-
delicious.
What about some pagella?
Pajella.
Paella.
Oh, it's been a few weeks since I've cooked a patch.
I love a bit of Padge.
Yeah, it's good.
I'm trying to confirm my barber's name.
I was just going to read out the title of that book, but I thought I better not.
His name is Leonardo, guys.
Yes.
I'm glad we figured that out.
The other thing about
Play Leo's
Leonardo.
music.
Where is the music? Start singing.
The other thing about his name is Leonardo. The other thing about Leonardo is he does like to chat because he's told me he actually like wants to improve his English.
Yeah.
And again, like I don't want to be rude or anything, so I'll always try and have the small talk. The other thing is,
Oh, it's going again.
he keeps talking. And the other thing is he speaks really softly, and he's very
soft
softly,
talker.
and he's a soft talker. And there's a clippers going in the background.
Yeah.
So
it's like-
Oh.
so he's talking.
So
very,
you
very
can't
So
even
you always
really
like-
hear him.
What is that?
So he's got an accent.
Leonardo?
An accent. He's
An accent?
well, that makes two of us. He's speaking softly, and there's a clippers going in your ear. So
What's
I'm
going on?
always like, what? What was that? Huh? What? And he turns off the clippers to repeat himself.
And it makes it take longer.
It makes it take
Oh,
twice as
no.
long.
I really
No,
need
no,
to get
no,
my
no.
hair cut. Maybe we should do it on the show.
What do you ask for when you go to get your hair done?
Shave
Can I
head,
please get
skin food.
Can I please get a trim? Actually, I might get a little bit off, maybe 2 inches, maybe an inch. Can you give me some bangs layered on the side?
You
You
imagine you with bangs.
Do you ask for all of that?
Yeah. I actually had bangs at the beginning of this year. Like when I first moved here, I had bangs. They've
That
grown.
sounds
She-bangs.
more complicated
She-bangs.
than Jace's breakfast order.
Yeah, I mean, his is kind of. Oh my god! Also, his
Oh,
bill.
oh.
We need him to guess his bill tomorrow because
Oh,
I've got a pretty good idea. She gave me a rough idea this morning,
Yeah.
but I said make sure it's ready for tomorrow, and she's going to message it. And
So
I think
for-
it's going to be.
How much was yours?
I
So,
haven't paid mine yet.
Do you know how much it was though?
No. not
So
yet.
for context, we have breakfast tabs across
Yeah.
the road. Shout out
Old paper
Shut
shop
up.
deli.
the old paper shop deli on Clarendon Street.
Yeah.
They have tabs for us. We
Yeah.
don't pay them that often. We do pay them.
Yeah.
We're supposed to
It's
pay
supposed-
every
2 weeks, but it's
we don't.
sometimes okay. So the last time it had been a month, and Jace's was like $550
Because he gets coffee, sometimes 2, and breakfast
every day,
most days.
and maybe a little.
Sometimes he
sweet
gets second breakfast.
Creamy muff.
And I love
a
me a
creamy
creamy
muff.
muff.
Loves it.
So that was like a month. I think it's been about 2 or 3 months now that we haven't paid.
2 or 3 months.
I wanna
I had a
say.
week
Okay,
of
shall
being
we-
croissants as well. I'm
Do we want to take
good.
guesses right now? And
Yeah.
Well,
what do you reckon
I
Jace's bill is
basically
at?
know.
Because that'll be the biggest one,
What
right?
did she
Yeah.
say
Oh,
this morning? When
Jace must spend $30
Well, no,
bucks
I
a
don't
day.
want to say it because Jace might listen to
He
this.
absolutely will not.
Not,
listen to
no,
this.
no. If we've learned anything, they will not.
Jace will not listen to this.
Oh,
I
he-
still don't know Perry's
he
a
loves the
comedian.
podcast. So Jace's is over $1,000.
Oh,
Is it for a fact?
I reckon, yeah.
Yeah.
We're talking
She
3
reckons it's gonna be
3
close
months,
to $1,000.
3 months.
So we're
of
talking
$30
about-
a day.
I want to say maybe 2 and a bit.
$2,000.
No, 2.5, 2 and a bit months.
Oh, because
So it's gonna be over $1,000.
When we
Does
asked
he
for the
get,
tallies,
does he get coffees as
He
well?
gets coffees,
Yeah.
like say
okay.
poached eggs. And
she
and a
goes.
muff.
She goes today
And
when
a
we
muff.
asked about the tally.
Oh, yeah,
Jace will
this is
need
so
to
funny.
sell a kidney to
And I
pay his
said-
tally.
I reckon
Literally.
I'm gonna. Okay, are we gonna do official guesses?
Yeah.
I'll kick it off.
Yeah.
I reckon it's gonna be $2,500.
Oh my
What?
god!
No, I reckon it's like 1,200.
Hold on.
Okay,
That's my guess.
I'm locking mine in. You're
Okay.
you're
yeah,
1.2.
1,200.
Okay.
Yeah, I think.
if he gets
This is
okay,
calculating
so if
it.
he, yeah, I want to calculate it as well. If he gets, let's say over 5 days, he'll get 8 coffees. If he doesn't always get 2,
Hey,
right?
I didn't math it out.
Yeah, well, that's your
Yeah.
loss.
Neither of us did the
Okay,
math.
let me
Guys,
try.
this is a guessing game.
Maths
Yeah.
is fun. Maths is so fun.
Nerd.
I'm going to say 8 by the coffees are what, like $6?
$1,800.
Then how much is the brekkie? His brekkie would be 25.
South Melbourne prices.
Oh, I think I'm spot on.
Oh, mate, so
I think I'm spot on.
Actually, I'm gonna lock in Ali.
Yeah.
If you're mathing it at
I just
1,800,
mathed it.
Well,
and
hang
I'm
on.
spot
What
on.
did you math?
1,200 is my total. I'm not showing you. I'm not telling
Yeah.
you how I math
But
it
and
out.
what-
the
what
reason-
sums
I know the
did you do?
prices
the
of
reason I
things.
reckon Ali's correct is
John B. York.
because it's not an every single day affair.
And
it
I know the
changes
prices of
occasionally. It
things.
fluctuates a little bit.
I
She's
think
the
I'm pretty
bookkeeper, though.
close.
She's a little too close to it. Got the she knows the inside track.
I'm just smart. Okay?
Mate,
So-
stop.
Hello.
Hang on, but what sums did you do?
I'm not telling. That's the whole point. You do your own sums.
There's no way you
I
got...
thought math was fun.
Math is
Why
fun.
don't you do it
Math.
yourself?
Cool math games.
A little bit of jeopardy within the math is
No.
even more fun.
I'm not.
Are you guys
saying a
saying
thing.
math or
You would know.
Timestamp.
Both apply.
Yeah,
No,
timestamp.
no.
Timestamp as soon as we
we're
get
joking.
in.
We're joking.
Mate's dog in the house. What's
Yeah.
going on?
I'm going to lock in 1650.
Okay, you do you, boo.
Wait, what are we talking about?
What do you reckon Jace's breakfast bill is?
It's been
After
three.
about 2 months.
It's been 3 months.
Has it been 3
I'm
months?
going to say
No.
17 grand.
Perfect. Pez, what's yours?
I said 1800.
Okay. All right.
Are you,
well,
wait, so you changing from 2.5 grand
no,
to 1,200?
I was always 1,200.
No, I was
He's-
2.5.
But he's
and
changing
look,
to
I've already
match
locked it
me.
in. I can't go back on it now.
100%.
I think I'm probably wrong at this point, but
It's okay.
Well, if it's over
I've
2,000,
committed, guys. This is what
Yeah.
commitment looks
if
like.
it's over 2,250, you win. You're closest.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Well,
It's
Pending
every,
if it's
every
up
chance.
near
What's
the
yours?
17K.
True. It would need to be what, like 8 grand? Over 8 grand?
Yeah.
May still take it out.
Pew pew.
Yeah. You got to play the odds
What's
game.
yours?
He
What's
does
yours,
love
Jess?
his streets.
1650.
16. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Really waited to the end to weigh up everyone else's so you could kind of just swoop in with the extra information, didn't you?
Absolutely. Educated guess.
Smart.
Wait,
Smart,
have
man.
we got the results?
Nope. Tune in tomorrow.
We'll
We'll
find out tomorrow. All right.
Nice hook.
Well,
I-
you'll have the results tomorrow.
Well, I
at the
paid
pod.
mine last week after, I think, 2 weeks. Oh, it must have been longer than 2 weeks because I paid for 27 coffees, which would be...
That's
Wow.
a while. Almost a month. That's probably a month.
Well, if I get 5 a week,
Yeah. It's
that's
more than a
five-
month.
That's 5.5 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a month and a bit.
I had 27 coffees, 1 sandwich, 2 pastries, and it was 190.
Do you know what? That's actually
100
quite dangerous because you don't know what you're spending.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know. I'm dreading
I know,
it.
mine's gonna
how's
be
it been?
rough.
When was the last time we actually all paid?
Like 2 months ago.
Okay, so it's so
What, did they hit you up and say, hey, come
No,
pay?
because I messaged them last week saying we'll pay, but she was away, so we have to do it this week. Otherwise, it's just going to be way too long.
I've got credit. From
Yeah,
my-
she was saying that.
yeah.
You've
Actually.
got credit.
Yeah,
They owe
I've
you
got
money.
credit. Yeah, that's right. It's what happens when you're the favourite.
What, do you prepay?
I
Oh my
overpaid by
That's
accident
me?
last time.
right.
Shall we go?
So she was
Lit.
like, I can refund it or I can just give it credit. And I was like, oh, I'm looking up.
I
It's,
could've-
it's going to
Oh,
keep going
that's
up.
Good
So
that they said that to you.
It is good.
Because they could have just gone, oh, fuck it.
she could have been silent. 100%.
So,
Yeah.
what
Nah,
made-
they're good. They're good down there.
Legend.
What
Let's
made
try to go
them?
there.
What made them or you realize you overpaid?
She realized
Straight
I
away.
didn't. She realized it straight away. She was like, "Oh, actually, I've overcharged you just now by accident."
Oh, okay.
Like told me on the spot.
Is
I
that
was
because
like,
you're loaded?
what?
It's because you're a millionaire.
Because I'm
isn't it?
loaded. Have you seen my car?
That's Moby's like
Yeah, but you-
It
little
is
secret.
definitively the
Most.
worst car in the garage.
We're
You're,
all
you're
loaded.
throwing everyone off the scent. This guy is the voice of a hedgehog who
Overseas.
is a finance hedgehog character.
Yeah, he's famous.
He's like Bluey.
Moby.
They haven't gotten me back for any more roles with that hedgehog.
Not yet.
That
You
was
still have
a, that
those-
was a
Coming.
one-off.
You have those royalties rolling in every time. What's his name? Flapper or something?
I knew
Jacko,
that
wasn't it?
you were a
Jacko.
millionaire,
Jacko,
mate.
yeah.
Jacko.
I'm glad
Yeah.
I remember that.
Wacko Jacko, the
Memory.
finance
Thank you.
hedgehog.
Yeah. Wacko
Were you jacking it to Jacko?
I was jacking it to Jacko.
Oh,
Well, that makes
goodness.
sense.
Blimey.
Has,
Yes.
has anyone ever thought an animal is sexy? Sorry, a cartoon. A cartoon, like a
Okay,
cartoon
Ginny,
animal.
calm down.
We'll do bestiality tomorrow.
I hope you
Yes.
don't own any pets.
I mean, Lola Bunny's pretty fine from Space Jam.
Yes.
I am.
Yeah.
Yep.
She's
Any
thick as fuck.
pet?
Kim Possible.
What
Kim
was that?
Possible
Kim-
slays.
Oh,
Yeah.
she's so sexy.
Fucking hot, man.
She
I
is
don't watch
sexy.
cartoons.
You still watch cartoons. What are you
I
talking about?
am the cartoon.
The chicken Shark Tale?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Who Angelina Jolie. No,
Yeah.
hear me out here. Nemo Gill. He's a baddie, man.
Oh, he's a cutie.
He's a
Wait,
baddie.
Nemo?
Yeah,
He's
Nemo,
such a
but
baddie.
Gill, the
Yeah.
one in the fish tank, and he's got
Willem
he's
Dafoe.
tries to get out of the fish tank all the
Is it
time,
Willem
and he's got the cuts in his wings.
He's like a
He's
like
a
a
naughty
zebrafish.
boy.
Bro, he's,
Yeah, right.
I only watched Nemo
he
3
looks
days
like
ago.
a bad man.
I love
He
Nemo.
looks like a bad.
He's a daddy,
fish.
daddy fish.
Dirty fish.
Daddy.
Sexy fish. Oh.
All right. Well,
Sorry.
Moby, any
Any
cartoons
housekeeping?
or animals?
No. No.
Definitely more sexy
Yeah, Scar from Lion King, also bad man.
You like it bad.
Raw.
man.
I mean, I'm sure there is, but I haven't watched any cartoons in a while. None are coming straight to mind. It was like the monkey from Tarzan, but no, that's not cartoon.
What cartoons are there?
the monkey.
Pingu?
Pengu.
Pingu.
Pingu. Oh yeah.
Yahoo!
Fucking nude on that thing.
Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out.
Nope. That's the only cartoon
Squidward.
I know.
Squidward!
Squidward.
Get the fuck out of here.
His is kind of cool.
What's the squid called?
Squidward.
Oh, that is no, not Squidward.
Oh,
Patrick.
Yes, that's it.
Jessica
Patrick.
Rabbit.
Oh, Jessica Rabbit's
Oh,
hot.
yeah.
A
Wait,
la-
but is that...
No, she's a
That's
yeah,
a person,
it's a
isn't it?
person. But I think we were saying
The
cartoon.
cartoon version.
Yeah, the cartoon version is a person.
That's a person. I'm sure that's a person.
Well, she's coming up here under attractive cartoons on Google.
Yes, well.
Wow. Enjoy your
I am
new
looking
algorithm.
forward to Sydney Sweeney playing Jessica Rabbit in some sort of live action because Sydney Sweeney is my number one.
Wow. Okay.
So, Jiz, what animals do you find attractive?
Let's get back to that.
And second question, what pets do you have?
All my pets were confiscated from me
Not surprised.
because I let them know how I feel. No, that was a slip of the tongue, guys.
Bong.
Slip of the tongue.
Well, I'm glad it wasn't.
Oh, let's wrap this
Let's
up.
wrap it before we tap
Let's
it.
go before
guys.
someone gets cancelled.
There we go.
Good night, guys. No love.
Bye.